Hey guys, and welcome back to Gear Street number 3. And the one thing that I was asked to try out while I was here was this. All of the Ibanez Headless range. And I'm so glad that I did get asked to try these out because I absolutely adore these guitars. And I'm going to tell you why at the end of the video. But first we're just going to look at the specs and then we're going to check out some tones. And then towards the end, I'll tell you my thoughts about playability and also why I love this guitar so much. So first of all, let's talk about the specs. It's a standard 5-way switch, but there's this little toggle as well, which actually changes from parallel to in series on the pickups and also splits the humbucker. So we've got a single tone, it's not a push-pull because we've got this little toggle, and a single volume. This thing has got obviously the tuners at the back end of the guitar because it is headless. And what's more, the thickness of this neck, which is a beautiful roasted maple in 3 parts. I'm not sure the middle is maple. It looks to me like that could even be a limber. But obviously that isn't the skunk stripe because it's got a separate fingerboard on it, so the truss rod is underneath the fingerboard. The fingerboard is a beautiful, almost a bird's eye maple fingerboard. It just looks a really nice wood. Thing I really like about it is the truss rod adjuster is here where you can access it easily. So that's really cool. Obviously it's a humbucker single, and it does all the tones that you can imagine, especially when you engage this switch on the top 2 single coil pickups, which is really nice. The neck is pretty thin. It's certainly thinner than I usually like, but it's a very well built guitar, a lovely fit and finish on it, and this heel joint is really nice as well. So let's go and check out an average guitar player playing some average tunes on this and see what the clean tones, the crunch tones and the lead tones sound like. as I said, I'm a very average player, so hopefully it gives average players out there a good idea of what this guitar would sound like if they played it. Now, why do I love this guitar? There's two reasons. The first is it's perfectly balanced. And the second reason is because I'm getting a little bit old, this guitar is incredibly light. Obviously, the lack of wood for a headstock and the fact that it's got such a lot of cutaways, and it's actually a really, really comfortable guitar to sit on your lap, either on this leg or on this leg, and it just plays really, really nicely. I actually really like the fan frets as well. I don't often play a fan fret, but this was really, really easy to play. And what I found, and I believe this is the reason for a fan fret, is your hand goes into the right shape on every single one of the frets when you go up the neck, because it's designed so that your hands do go into the right angle to play chords and lead stuff, and it just makes it really, really easy to play. But for me, I think it's mainly the fact that this is just so light and so easy to play. That's what I really love. I've really enjoyed playing this guitar, and I hope that showed in the tone demonstration that I did, and I hope that you guys really like this guitar as well. I think it was Sean Hockey that asked me to try out the Ibanez Headless, and thanks man, I'm really glad that you did ask for that, because I really like it. It's a beautiful guitar, beautifully light, and I think Ibanez have really hit their stride this year by producing these headless. And also I've got another Ibanez coming up in another video really soon that I think you're really going to like, because it is great value. I'll put all the links for this in the description down below. As always, I just do the demo, and I'm really looking forward to your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Did you like the tones? What do you think of the fact that it is so light? And yeah, let me know your thoughts. I really look forward to reading them and responding to as many as I can. I'll be back with the best videos I can for you, just as soon as I can. But in the meantime, as always, you take good care.